Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hopefully you enjoyed the extended weekend with Labor Day yesterday. Still an enjoyable day all across the Middle Ohio Valley, and same case as we begin your Tuesday. We did have some spots this morning starting off in the upper 40s, but Parkersburg, we stayed above that 50-degree mark, and now with the sun up, we're slowly warming up right now, 56 at the moment. Clarksburg further off towards the east around 54, but still towards the north you can see some shading of blue. Still some lower valleys starting off the day in those upper 40s, but this is going to be another afternoon today where we're still expecting those low 80s. So still expected to stay nice and pleasant. So let's go across the region right now, starting off this morning in Marietta, where we obviously still have the stern wheels out and about, getting ready for Friday. And don't forget, Friday morning, make sure you're tuning in to Wake Up MOV and Daybreak, where we will be live at the Stern Wheel Festival. Me and Emma Grace will be outside. So if you happen to just be walking by, hey, feel free to say hi. We'll be out there from 5:30 to 7 in the morning. So hopefully we will see you there. But moving over into Parkersburg, also quick check, Marietta around those mid-50s, and Parkersburg looking at a little bit of some cloud cover, but still more clear skies than clouds. Had a beautiful sunrise. Right now that sun is hiding behind a few of those clouds. So still nice, comfortable morning, not concerned about any fog. Everything should be good to go as you're heading out the door this morning. Also, Parkersburg, 56 degrees. So as we continue to move through the week, of course, the big headline we are watching is for rain to make its way back into the region. End of August, really all of August has been very dry for us, but now we have a set of cold fronts to come through, with that first one on Thursday to bring us some rain and even some thunderstorms possible. Going to keep an eye out for that chance for some strong gusty winds with some of those storms on Thursday. So that is another headline we're going to keep an eye on. But in terms of rain chances through this week, that main cold front we're tracking likely to push through Thursday. That's why we have that best chance of rain there. But even out ahead of it, we do have that isolated chance for some showers on Wednesday. And then the next cold front we're tracking, that's going to be pushing through on Friday, mainly Friday night. So we do have that chance for some widely scattered activity Friday night, and potentially still a little bit lingering around into Saturday morning. But hey, overall, majority of this upcoming weekend should be great for the Marietta Stern Wheel Festival, but we'll keep an eye out for you on that. Now, radar still nice and quiet to start off our day. We still have an area of high pressure lingering around. That's still the dominant force in all of our nice, dry, sunny weather across the Middle Ohio Valley. But here's that first cold front we're tracking. That's going to be moving through the region by the time we roll into Thursday. So with Futurecast, really just skipping through Tuesday, not much going on. Obviously, higher elevations may still see that chance of a shower or two, but that is just about it for us. Wednesday morning commute should be easy to go for us there. But as we get into the afternoon, that's when we could see that chance for those pop-up showers. But once we hit the evening, quiet, still not really dealing with any issues during Wednesday's evening commute. It's just going to be the focus on Thursday, where we do see that good chance of rain coming through. So right now, Wednesday night, Thursday morning, not looking too bad. Late morning time frame, somewhere around 8 to 9 o'clock. That's when we should see those showers and storms. May even see it push through the region later than expected, with the afternoon also in that time frame as well. But we do know that by the time we hit the evening hours on Thursday, all of that activity should move out of the way, and then we are back to mainly quiet weather after that. But we do have that next cold front arriving Friday night, so we do expect another chance of rain to come through then. Right now, we're looking at scattered activity Friday night, but some models have been showcasing potentially rain trying to just move through Saturday morning, and so we'll keep you up to date as we get closer to the weekend, since I know a lot of people are going to be hoping for some nice quiet weather for the Marietta Sternwheel Festival. But that second cold front is what's going to do it for us in terms of temperatures. Thursday with rain likely in the morning and afternoon. That's going to keep us in the low 70s that day with a bit of a warm up come Friday. But then that next cold front, and that's when we go back to those fall-like conditions Saturday and Sunday with highs those days hovering around the low 70s before we slowly warm back up a little bit with Monday around the mid 70s there. So we just want to make sure you also are aware that some storms embedded with that line of rain moving through on Thursday may potentially contain some strong gusty winds. Storm Prediction Center already has that low-end severe weather threat for us on Thursday. That's going to be in that green color right here. So that's just on a scale out of 5, a 1 out of 5 for us. So it's not a big severe weather threat that we're tracking, but something just to keep an eye on for us. Some strong gusty winds possible, but once that front moves through Thursday evening, everything should start to quiet down, and that's going to especially be the case. We also do have that potential for some torrential downpours leading to localized flooding in some spots. So Weather Prediction Center has us under that marginal risk for excessive rainfall. So Thursday is going to be a day to watch out for, but overall in the scheme of things, we are going to take full advantage of that rain that's going to be coming in on Thursday, since we still have very dry conditions all across the Middle Ohio Valley. Parkersburg, not in drought conditions at the moment, especially north into Washington County, just staying in that abnormally dry category. Those are the spots in the yellow. But with the next update expected to come out on Thursday, that's not going to include the rain that we pick up on Thursday. So with this start of the weekend, all of last week, still staying dry, wouldn't be surprised to see more of that dry category get expanded. And then also some spots in the Middle Ohio Valley even potentially going into that moderate drought category. So that's why we really do need some rain, and we will take any small headaches that may come with it, since this rain is really going to be beneficial for us on Thursday. But looking at your day planner ahead, still expecting a little bit of some clouds this morning, but mainly sunny throughout the day, especially this afternoon. Low 70s by 11 o'clock, 80s by the early afternoon, and then we should be hovering in those lower 80s for that evening commute before clear skies and that sun settings allow for us to quickly drop back down. Expecting overnight lows to stay in the mid 50s here. Really no complaints, still on the cool side. In terms of needing a jacket, probably not this time around, but some lower values may try to hit those lower 50s for tomorrow morning. But for tomorrow, still have that chance for that isolated shower in the afternoon. Still one more day in the low 80s for us before that cool down arrives. Keep in mind, first week of September, average temperatures around the lower 80s, so we are going to be sitting somewhat below average into this weekend, with more 40-degree nights ahead as well. Monday of next week, we do see a bit of a small warm-up here, all thanks to some high pressure building back in, a little bit more warm air trying to come back. So Thursday is going to be that best chance of rain. Friday night, could see some scattered showers again with that second cold front coming through. Right now, we should stay mostly dry for Saturday afternoon, but in the morning, wouldn't be surprised to see those lingering showers. So we're going to keep an eye on this section of the 7-day forecast as well. But Thursday is going to be that beneficial rain for us, and really, we do need plenty of it. We just don't want a torrential downpour to create that localized flooding issue, but most of us should be able to avoid that. So we'll keep you up to date as we move through the next several days. But hopefully everybody enjoys their Tuesday. I know, back to work again.